the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the librarian, the bursar, other key officers of the university that are here present with us, and then our visitor and our guests from the Union Bank, the Student Union Caretaker ESCO, and then greatest Nigerian students. Okay, because I started with a very low voice, so the response is greatest Nigerian students. That looks like it. Greatest UEE students. Okay. Let me start by welcoming everybody to this meeting. Actually, I was expecting that we're going to have this place filled with everybody. But unfortunately, maybe some of you are still, some other people are still coming to join us. We are here. Okay, some people are writing exam. Okay. We are here for very important activity that is at the core and very central to the implementation of our vision as a university. I want to emphasize once again, I know that I've said this severally, that we are a very unique and a special university. University of Education and Entrepreneurship. It was only yesterday that I saw in the social media that we have another university, that one University of Agriculture and Entrepreneurship in Bama in Borno State, just recently after we were invited. That we are unique and that the approach we are adopting in terms of curriculum implementation is what UNESCO has recommended. That's integration. We are not only pursuing theory or grammar school. I'm sure you have heard me say that severally. Okay. We are combining both grammar school and what? And trade school. But for us, because of entrepreneurship, and because we have also seen that it is the global trend right now, world passes for education everywhere. For now, in developing countries, places where they develop human beings and make them to become instruments of contribution for the well-being of their nations. The trend is emphasis on skill development. That's why a very small country in Eastern Europe is called Estonia. Its educational system is rated as the best because the emphasis is on practical skill development, not grammar. Of course, I told you before that grammar school has failed us. That's why you see people who are carrying PhD, driving Dangote truck, because they don't have anything. After they come out with very big book, PhD, pull him down or pull her down. Is that the correct thing? Oh, okay, PhD. They come, there are no jobs. Does somebody need to have a PhD before driving a truck? So that indication is failure of grammar school. And we are saying that the thesis that the PhD person writes is the hallmark. You can either do it by research or you do it by coursework plus research. But now with AI, I'm saying that with AI, if I sit down here and give the right commands, whether it is ChatGPT, Gemini, or DeepSeek, or Copilot, or whatever, I give the right commands, I can get a PhD thesis written within less than 3 minutes, just sitting down with my phone like this. So that's why, globally speaking, people are not reckoning with, oh, good knowledge, just knowing. The emphasis now is on know-how, how you apply the knowledge to produce something. So that's why, and the emphasis in our school is we must leave here carrying a certificate with our left hand. Is that okay? But we are carrying either a service or a product. We are holding it like this. Either a service or product. That's the emphasis. So for that reason, we have set up, because we say that the way we arrange the program, 3 times in a week you do grammar in your department, the the program you came to do and all that. You do grammar 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Fridays. But 2 days in a week, Wednesdays and Thursdays, you focus on what? Skill development. We said the way those things are arranged, that in year one will expose you to, in the first semester, we expose you to what we call business communication on the practical route. We host it by our business school. We teach you all the digital tools that will enable, including AI, that enable you to access information. And we also teach you how to organize the information to deploy it for whatever you want to use, whether PowerPoint, Microsoft, Excel, or whatever. We expose you to that. Then, when you get to second semester, year one, we subject you to what we call, UNESCO has described as 21st century skills, including collaboration, resilience, risk taking, financial literacy, time management, and all that. We subject you to those skills. And our method of teaching for those skills is case studies and scenarios. Okay, we subject scenarios. That's what we are using. So when you finish and then enter into year two, you work with a career center to identify a particular venture. We call them venture here. Each venture is a range of skills. Like for instance, if you are building, with subject to teach you how to do tiling, how to do POP, how to do bricklaying, how to do plumbing, how to also do electrical this. So, but there is what our people say. Is one thing to take a horse to where, is another thing to get the horse to do what? Okay. Because some of you, that's why I'm just saying it with very big pain in my heart. Some of you, because you don't know why you are here, some of you thought that you want to come and join courts in UEE, or come and join those people who are smoking, whatever. You want to come and join one thing or the other. You think that that's why your parents sent you here. They are spending their own money that you came here to come and do that. You are neither here nor there. You don't take serious this thing of grammar school activity, let alone even taking advantage of opportunities provided for you in the trade school to acquire skills and all that. Some of you, You don't belong to any skill group, because in year 2 we say work with the career center and pick a venture. And for this first set, we have 10 different ventures, and we are supposed to identify one and then get involved in activities there. The way we organize it is such a way that each venture, the students are the one to run it. We have staff advisor who is leading. He is supposed to come and set you people up and appoint executive, and then you begin to run the show. The projects we are going to write, the project is not going to go and give lecturer 65,000, 70,000 to just carry, AI, do something within a few minutes and then come and pass. No! You have to do, in that your venture, you have to acquire the skill, and one of the things that we will do, we will bring experts. We are going to be facing panel, juries. Is that okay? You come and demonstrate the skill that you have picked, because that is our core mandate. So if you like, continue to fool yourself. Is that okay? I'm saying that if you like, fool yourself. When the time comes, you see. I say when the time comes, you will see. A simple letter, not much. We advise you in your own interest to do what? To withdraw. Whether in your final year or whatever, because we must live by what we stand for. So like I'm saying that with very big pain in my heart. I have created opportunity for you to shine and become completely different. I tell you, don't compare yourself with Unica student or Unicro student or Unio student. When you come out, you are going to be a businessman or a businesswoman. And we are trying to create, by the grace of God, very soon we are going to be seeing a few things that will be happening in this environment. Create the enabling environment to make you, to create the enabling environment for you to acquire the skill and live to your bidding. So that when you live here, you are living with either a skill or a service. You are living with, you are living with either a product, that is something you will sell and make money, or a service, something you do for people and they pay you money. So, but some of you are fooling yourself around. You think that to become a student, you just jumping around and then tell them, no. If you like, fool yourself, to be very candid. You know, even in those days, when we were students, even at secondary school, we said there are some people, we call them NFAs, NFA, no future ambition. They are just there. They are just there. Nothing moves them. Even as we talk, nothing moves them. They just when the time comes, they'll tear paper and give to you. No! For here, we are not going to tear paper and give to you. Are we okay? If you love yourself, then you put yourself, you identify your venture, you enter there. And then if you think that the people are trying to fool you around, come to me, ask me. I'll find out who the person is. Because we are very serious. All these people you see here, all of us, we are not pretenders. We are very real and we are genuine. So that's why we go out of our way to ensure that we help you to be able to do what brought you here. We talked about NELFund before, NELFund loans, to help you. And that's why we said, if you are the one, you apply, you have paid your school fees already. As the money comes, the school fees come, we say, we pay your school fees for you with that money. And then you collect your receipt and go. But by the time you get to final year, you have paid your school fees already and the money comes, we release your money to you. Are we okay? We have said that. So we are creating avenues. Your pocket money and all that comes to you. The other one, when we went to that meeting with Nevo, we were even telling them we don't want, send the money to them. They said no, because it's government money. We are the ones serving as guarantors. So I hear you people are going around taking, hey, I'm going and all that kind of. You are joking. That money will pay your school fees because it's meant to use for paying what? School fees. If you are paid in year one, we pay for year two. Anytime it comes, we use it and pay until when we are finished. So that we are trying to do as much as possible to ensure that nothing distracts you, so that you focus yourself and then bring out in you the kind of thing that we want for this society. Today, another thing has come recently when the Minister of State came here, when he came and they helped to side this automotive design and development for us. I told him that when our students get to year two, we are coming to come and ask for grants to give them, to support them, so that they, when they collect the grants, they will use it to buy consumables and do their practicals and all that. Recently, I went there, they said, oh, they don't give grant like that, that what they give is loans. When you come out with a very good project, that they are willing, they will even go and register you for CAC. And it's part of what we are going to do here. As you are leaving, you set up you form your company and we register you. So we have gone, we are looking for avenues, we are even talking with some of your local government chairmen, we are talking with them, we are saying that they should provide bursary, they should do all that we are trying to do to ensure that you have money to run whatever you are here to run. But as soon as you collect, the money enters your hand, it's phone that you are looking for. I'm not saying that phone is bad. Are we okay? But you have to order your priorities. What is the most important thing now for you as you are building and investing in yourself? Today, we have brought, there's a new initiative by federal government, and it is called Youth Empowerment, and it is hosted through commercial banks. The moment we got the information, we had to rush out to the commercial bank that is very close to us here. That is one of them that is, running the show on behalf of federal government. That is Union Bank. We went and then they told us what is required. So we came back, we said, look, let's call our students and inform them. Let me not say anything much about that. I'll call the branch manager who is here with us. He will give you the details and then tell you what is required for you to do. And then we do that, and then the money start rolling in. When you roll in, you have money in your hand to buy consumables. Are we okay? To be able to buy what? Consumables for your practicals. Are we okay? Okay. So that's why we are here. Not that when as soon as you collect it, you go and carry food. That's why we are doing this. We go to Abuja, we look for other venues, whatever is there that they are saying that they are giving to people to help them. We are going to pull them and bring them here to help you to be able to run your show. But I'm saying that if you are still sitting in this hall, you have not identified with a particular venture. There are 10 groups. You are not doing yourself any favor, to be very candid. You are rather destroying yourself because, like I've said, a simple letter will come from the registrar. He's here. He's here. We advise you in your own interest to do what? To withdraw. And that's the end. So because I've come, not just as a Vice-Chancellor, but as a father and a friend, to come and tell you, take the things that we are doing here seriously. Because there will be a time of accountability. Is that okay? There will be a time of accountability. You will also come. And we have tried as much as possible to delink you from some characters who masquerade here as lecturers. but they are not lecturers who want to extort money from you. We just gave them 30% of your this thing to do for you, to supervise. I hear that some of them are extorting money from you and you are keeping quiet. I think you are keeping quiet. You go and pay 15,000, 20,000, 10,000 and pay. When we have said it here and we have demonstrated it, when we saw somebody who did that here, we collected the money and refunded to students. And we told you that here we are not doing anything shady. Nobody is here to, do what to you? Extract money from you. That's not what we are here for. We have done that. But you hear that kind of thing, you will not look. Maintain an open, that's why if you come to my office at any time, people can walk in. Are we okay? If anybody, you come and tell you go and tell the DC, what is going to happen? Nothing. We are dealing with them. So that's why we came out, we are using MCQ as exam model and using CBT to delink them. You do your exam, after that your result comes out, you see. Nobody will come and say, come first. You want to know your result, come and open this thing. You say, come, pay 15,000, pay this thing, if you want to be upgraded. No. So you have to work and earn your grade. Read, study, and earn your grade. If you have to wait for that kind of thing, you will see it. Let that person who collect, if anybody, a lecturer sent the 30% to us, everybody is getting 28 over 30. We will suspect it, we will redo it again. In fact, we can reject that one and ask people to redo it. So if you like, go and spend money and give to them. Are we okay? I say if you like, fool yourself by going to give them that money. So I think I've spoken from my heart. Let me leave the opportunity now for maybe one or two comments by our leaders that are here. Before then, we now hand over to. Okay. Okay.
Thank you very much, our Vice-Chancellor. I think we can appreciate the VC better than what. Thank you. And my own is about the essence, the need for you to pay your fees. The reason is because you are going to start examinations on Monday, and it is not the wish of this management to send you away or not to allow you access the CBT center to write your examination. But if you allow us or you give us need to do so by not paying your school fee, we will be left with no option than to carry out that exercise. So what am I saying? I'm pleading with you all. I know your deans and your heads of departments have spoken to you about the need to pay your fees. We sent the evidence of fee payments for those who paid fees. The list has been distributed to various faculties. If you know you have paid fee and your name still appears in the list that is saying unpaid, there is no problem. Come with your receipt. You are expected to come with all your fee receipts on the day of examination, all through the examinations. So when you come there, we'll have the committee on ground to clear such students before you access the CBT center. So please do yourself this favor. We don't want people to have carryover. We don't want you to, because of school fee, you suspend your examination and you have problems and all that. Some students get distorted. What they read will go off when they get to that point of entering the examination hall. And then there's that small, confusion. Go and bring your receipt and all that. So prepare yourself and come with your receipt so that you can enter the exams or write the exams at the appropriate time, come out and prepare for the next examination. Remember, we don't collect school fees cash. You only come to bursary to generate remitter. Go to any bank of your choice to go and make this payment. The money will hit the university account. And for those students who have not gone to do the onboarding, we were supposed to go to ICT to do what they call onboarding. That is to say, your name, you register and your name will be there in the portal of the institution. As we speak today, what we have in our portal is 2,348 students. And those are the students we recognize as students in this university. So if you have not gone to do the onboarding so that your name appears in the portal, that means whatever you are doing here, you are wasting your time. And it is not good. At the end of the day, when you want to do your clearance and all that, they won't find your name anywhere. So if you have any friend of yours who he or she has not done that onboarding, encourage them to go and do the onboarding so that your name appears in the portal of the university. What the university has, the VC has spoken to you about the discussion the manager of Union Bank is going to give you today is not a loan this time around, it's a grant. This one is a grant. So when the manager speaks to you, just do what he says you should do. They are going to distribute forms here for you to fill and submit. And then when this money starts coming, you are not expected to refund this money. This one is your own. So don't think it's a joke. The form they are going to give to you will have a form for you to fill for account opening too. So each of you, hello, listen so that you hear what I'm trying to say. Each and every one of you, when you finish filling this form and they take them to the bank and do the documentation, they will give you an ATM card to access that account that they are going to create in your name. And when the grant comes, it hits your own account this time. It's not the university because it's not school fee. It's for you. And it's going to be recurrent. That's what the manager said. It might run for 1 year or more. So it's for you. So take the exercise very serious and cooperate with them so that everybody will be carried along. Your colleagues that are not here, call them on phone to come so that they benefit from this largesse that has come. Thank you as I wish you all success in your examination.